What is up, YouTube? SHAREfactory back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the most amount of money in your nightclub. So what you see me doing right now is I went to my sell goods and I sold $40,000. Now as you can see, $40,000 is probably just like an hour of me just doing nothing, just playing around in the game. That's me doing nothing. And if you want to know, the way I do that is you would go into your nightclub management and you would hire someone. Now I'm going to tell you guys this now. In order to do this, you guys are going to need to start with some money. I'm pretty sure it's like $110 or $100,000, somewhere around in that range, to hire someone. When you hire someone, you can tell them to either do cash creation or cargo and shipments automatically. Those should be possible. So I have mine set for cargo shipments. I can wait and I can get even more if I wanted to wait longer, but normally I'm very impatient. So this is why I'm showing it to you now. This is probably the easiest way to make money in the nightclub, because any other way you get like $5 grand and it takes a lot more killing people, and other than that, this one's basically you take a van and you go to, sometimes it's 3 locations, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's literally just 1 location. You drop it off and you also make extra on the way there. So for this we had to make 3 drops. Me and Monkey Man had to make 3 different drops, and they were all pretty much out of town, which is kind of unlucky. Most times, or sometimes I should say, not most times, they will be in the city where your nightclub is, somewhere in that area. But we got unlucky this time, did have to go out of town. So other than that, pretty bad luck. So what I'm going to do is drive all the way out of town, and when we get out there, we will drop off the goods. It's a basic, easy 40,000. Let me show you. Now that we're out of town, we are almost to our destination. So as soon as you pull up to our destination, which is in a couple seconds, Tony might text you saying there's going to be people after you, which in our case, he sadly did text us that people are going to be after us, which kind of upset us because now we got to worry about more people. Not too big of a deal though. So now we have 2 drops left. Now the way the people work for him, see, Tony just sent me the message, the way people work for him is always probably going to be Merryweather after you. Only cool thing about this van is it's custom, and like, I don't know, the windows sometimes don't register, so it's really hard to get shot out of these vans. So there's different sets. I think you get 4 different sets of Merryweather people coming after you. Get rid of those 4 sets and there should be no more left. That's how I'm pretty sure it is. And so you could just pull over. They're not after the goods, they're after you. They want to kill you over and over and over again, basically. So you just, if you kill them first, it will be much easier in the long run, because then you just have a calm drive there. Which for us, we did not do that. We just kind of kept them on us. So let's see what happens when we get to the next stop. Alright, so we are at the next stop, and we just made it. We're dropping off the goods, and you can see a Merryweather just behind us. So for this, I literally just stopped and just shot him right there. Made them get out of their vehicle so at least we could get away. Basically doing this slowed them down a lot. It kept them off of us for a while. Now as you can see, Tony texted us again. There's more on the way. So since there is more on the way, it just means we're going to have to drive a little more stable, and there's cops because we're in a public lobby, and you kind of get those around because you get people shooting at others. Yeah, you just get cops everywhere basically. And now Rockstar does need to put in where you can do this in a private, so you do not have to worry about cops, because I'm telling you, we got cops on us like 4 times during this video trying to get down there. That is not a joke. We had cops on us the entire way there. Plus the Merryweather, it did not go very well. It was a very unlucky trip. But nonetheless, a trip is a trip. So let's see what happens when we get to the next goods spot. Alrighty, we just pulled up here to the last spot. Now what it just told us to do is protect the buyer's associate. So now what you're going to want to do is just do what it says, protect the buyer's associate. Now for me, I brought out my alien gun because I feel like it's usually the best to do these. It just blows things up on the dot. So it's pretty easy to get some kills. It's pretty easy to get these missions done. I do suggest it if you do have the money for this. I do suggest buying this gun and buying the ammo for it, because as you can see, I'm taking down these people with relative ease, and I don't have heavy armor on. I don't got God mode on. I don't got none of that on, and I'm not getting killed. I mean, I am getting hurt a couple times, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. And as you can see, it blows up pretty much anything in its path. Now, best about this is, as you can see, 4 players remaining. The only thing is, these guys do come kind of ferociously, and they kind of have like auto aim from like a mile away, which kind of sucks. But it's pretty easy and pretty relatively fair use to kill them. And basically, once you kill everyone, it's going to tell you to leave the area. Now, we still have 8 minutes and 30 seconds to leave the area. Not too hard, so now we just got to go retrieve a vehicle and leave the area as it says. When after you completely leave the area, your money will get sent to you. It'll tell you all your rank ups, and it will tell you that Tony got a cut of it. It always does. So I will show you that here in a second. I think our bud's getting in here with us. I don't know if he is or not. Anyway, he does get a cut. I think it's of like $4,000 or $5,000, sometimes $6,000, depending on it. The missions do get harder, I guess. The more money you got, the harder these missions are going to be, and that was relatively easy. So we are going to get our money as soon as we leave this area, and we just got it. See, $41,000. That's more than I was initially supposed to get. So this, to me, is the best way to make money in the nightclub. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any of my other uploads. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.